Well, I started world swimming because my mum loved swimming in the sea, so I was swimming in the sea from a baby, I would say, in the north of England. I think it's something everyone did then in the 60s. It wasn't an unusual thing. And then I swam till I was maybe 18, 19, that sort of age when you go to university and suddenly everything else is cool and the natural things that you once did maybe don't quite have the same sort of resonance, I suppose. Then I went back to it about 10 years ago. I suddenly remembered this idea of myself as a child, and it was around the time that my brother died, and I thought to myself, well, I could just be struck with grief for years, or I could really take something from this, and I thought now is the time to go back to swimming. So it really changed then, and I just really approached the water very slowly and carefully, rather than a sport. So I feel like there have been quite profound changes within me in terms of my value system. So it's really pared down what's important in life. And I felt a great sense of appreciation and gratitude for everything I have in my life that keeps me safe, and for the people in my life. And that's kind of had a sort of cascade effect really in terms of the ways that I've got more involved in aspects of community. And with the winter swimming particularly, and being aware of the impact of the cold, that's really brought into my mind a much greater awareness of the issues around homelessness. So one of the things I did was to go swimming every day for a month. And it was very effective because people were so shocked by the idea that I was getting in the water every day through January, when it was incredibly cold, that they really sat up and listened and thought, wow, what's she doing that for? That's so cold. I would never do that. But then people don't think that, okay, these guys are sleeping out all through the winter. Somehow we become numb to it. We forget to remember the reality of what that means. And it's a very different thing to choose to get in the river for 5 minutes in the middle of the winter, knowing you can put your clothes on, you can get something warm to drink, and you can go home and have a bath, for example. So people are quite excited by wild swimming and think, oh, it's a wonderful thing. And people don't feel like that about homeless people at all. It's a very different set of judgments and attitudes. I'd say we could just get in now.